A charm, of course. And then you'll do it yourself.
Oh.
A charm, of course.
Bare hands.
It's not this way, I was wrong.
Member of the Deadeyes. Who the fuck are these
Just
guys?
a game we play. Figuring how we'll kill you if you
I'm running away because they're not
9
the right
fingers.
people. And they want to fight,
A
so
charm,
I'm
of
not.
course.
Run away!
Remember the Deadeyes? The Deadeyes gang in here. Maybe it'll be something to do with the Thieves Guild.
It's an orphanage,
Oh yeah, I'm
What would you
running
have me
away.
do? Seize their
I'll come back
titles
to that.
They failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
and cede more ground to the Stone Lord. You're not
Just
suggesting
claim to their please.
I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult.
Talking with 9 fingers at the minute. She's talking with a guy about the issues with the Stone Lord.
You seem to be forgiving debts.
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Are many children old enough? If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
What it is, an orphanage hasn't paid their tribute, and rather than ceding the ground and rescinding protection because of the Stone Lord, she's going to seize the building and arm the children to make them work for
Keep your
the
underpants clean,
people.
Uktar. We're playing host to a hero.
I'm listening.
You recall our reports of Ketheric Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of Merkel, unkillable Tyrant of Moonrise. Meet the one who killed him.
Yes.
Your 9 fingers.
A
Hi.
little less impressive as revelations go.
It's 9.5. It's 9.5.
I hope. The guild keeps watch for anyone of interest passing through our gates. I'd say you qualify. I already know the one thing about you that I need to. You've crossed paths with the cult's leadership before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute.
Oh wow. Oh, this might be another ally to get as well then.
So if you're willing to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends.
Oh, besties!
Yay.
Leave.
I've run into some thugs. Yeah.
Oh, did you enjoy the encounter?
They got a payday out of me.
A charitable donation to the good protectors of Rivington. Was that the tune that played you? The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose.
I need information.
Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab.
Oh, beautiful. So,
Who is this Stone Lord?
yeah.
The leader of some new crew that's intent on paining my arse. If he was just another upstart who didn't like paying guild dues, fair enough. But he and his crew make no demands. Leave no survivors to pass on a message. All I know is that on every scrap of ground he takes from me, the cult of the Absolute soon starts sprouting.
Okay,
Doesn't
fair
matter.
enough.
Whatever god the prick prays to, I'll send him to meet it soon enough.
I mean, don't really want to know any of the other stuff. I'd like to know more about the guild.
Thieves, frauds, and miscreants. If it's just the watch warrants you're reading. The guild isn't any one thing. We're everything. All the parts of the city the watch don't want seen, so they push us to the far side of their law. But it's not the watch that keeps the peace, or gives justice to any Baldurian who asks, whether they can pay for it or not. It's us. If we take a little tribute in return, or tie strings of service to those we help, well, what of it? So long as we're working as one, it all runs quick, quiet, and clean.
Yeah. Yeah, what does the guild?
Also,
Water,
yeah.
filthy riches, and everything in between.
You can't have clean water and filthy riches.
Mm.
That's very contradictory.
Yeah,
isn't
well,
it?
when libertarians start going crazy, they're like, we don't need roads. Like,
What can I do to
taxes.
I was planning to soften you up a bit first, but...
Oh, soften me up how?
Then. You've been seen with a certain Harper.
Oh.
Grey of hair, somewhat spiky
Yeah,
of manner.
I understand who you mean.
To be fair, I'd think the Harpers and the Thieves Guild would
You'd better not
have
let a
alliance
certain
that
harper
could be-
hear that description.
Yeah.
She's taken to dyeing her hair. I'd call it accurate enough. I need to speak with her. She's still getting the lay of the land, I expect.
Ah, okay, yeah. Because I was thinking, the way they both work, they're probably
Reminder to pay an old friend a visit.
reasonable enough to work together, aren't they?
Yeah. I mean, I can do that, yeah. Like, it's up to Jahira whether she comes, but I can tell her that she wants to talk. That's fine.
Like, Jahira will know whether this woman wants to kill her or not, but it sounds
It
sounds like they're happy enough to make an alliance at the minute until...
My faith will guide me.
Because there's no point being a Thieves Guild if your city's destroyed.
Yeah.
By the shore in Lower City. So as you close to where the Mystic Current. From the Heapside Strand waypoint, head down the 3 flights of stairs leading to the wooden piers and the boats. If it's the first time, yeah, Sahugan or Sahagan or whatever. Oh, my game's fucked. It's not loading.
Found him.
I don't know what to do. I might have to reload the game.
Right. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, my game's wigging out a little bit. Oh, hang on. We're okay now.
There you go.
I think it was me. I think it was whatever was happening in my game. Was
You know that house we checked the very first time?
yeah.
You know the door we walked in, immediately to the right, there was a fucking wardrobe. I clicked it and he popped out. And I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. We completely ransacked this house.
Mystic. Carrion. You're working for him? Oh no. No. I knew he wouldn't let us leave in peace. You don't have to help him. He's the one you should be after, not me.
Yeah, why shouldn't we be after you? Why after him?
You've met him. How can you need more justification than that?
Yeah, but what's he done that's wrong?
Murdered me. Murdered my friends. Snatched us right up from the dockside and made us these things.
Oh.
Monsters. Fit for gutting and grinding and desecrating the dead. He constantly abuses us. Makes us do the worst things you can imagine.
Apparently, you know, the mummy guy. He was the one that killed these guys and turned them into zombies and forces them to do evil things.
Drive a coffin nail right through Carrion's skull. Then another. And another. We thought he had done it. Freed us all. Then when dawn
I think we might need to kill Carrion.
Suddenly, like something had got a grip of him. We ran to help, but he just exploded. I got so much blood and pulp in my eyes. When I look back, Carrion was just stood there, completely unharmed.
Yeah, I feel sorry for him a little bit.
Yeah.
These vagabond zombies.
We'd have to stop him resurrecting somehow. But I don't know how. Since Talus died, I've been watching Carrion.
You think he's a mummy lord? No shit, buddy.
What do you think he was?
He's a mummy lord.
You don't say.
He's rather keen on bandages.
He likes to pretend he's not a walking corpse like the rest of us. Beneath those rags, he's as rotten as we are. After Talus died, Carrion blind.
I thought that was pretty fucking obvious when we met him, but you know.
Yeah.
of foul
Again,
and
zombie, not
ancient
intelligent.
place. Somewhere the living wouldn't dare to tread. Down there, he showed me a jar. Said it contained the secret to eternal life.
Right.
And if I behaved,
I'm all loaded in now.
So a place where the living dare tread is where his jar of eternal life
I know
is.
what he did to my friend.
It's in stone.
Gods, how I'd love to smash
Hey.
that bastard jar. That's how you kill mummy lords, you know.
Yeah, where should I start looking for this
I'm
jar?
not sure, but in the house, beneath Carrion's salon.
So beneath
There's a
Carrion's
chamber.
salon, there's a chamber
Never
that
lets
no
anyone
one
down
is
there,
allowed to go.
so it must be hiding something important.
I'm half wondering whether Liam already ended up there because he ransacked Carrion's house.
Yeah, because you guys went from down up, didn't you?
Spoke to me. Make sure he doesn't see or smell you. He'll turn you into one of us, and he'll know I sent you. I don't want to die like Talus did. I want to live. Well, you know what I mean.
I think you two are gonna have to go in the basement. Hold on.
I'm there.
Because
Save.
I can't. Hello, and for those that have watched Baldur's Gate, we didn't end here. We ended in Cazador's underground sex dungeon, but the three of us have collectively agreed to not bother with finding the mummy organs because, one, it's tedious, and two, we don't think it's actually going to benefit us. And we've said the same about finding the clown because, again, it's tedious, and none of us think that it's going to be of any benefit.
I don't think those guys help in the final battle. I just think they
No.
just give you shit. So, and I think like we're pushing for endgame now. We're ready.
So what we're
We're
going to do
hungry.
instead is we're outside the Worm's Crossing because we're going to go and push into the prison to find the entrance to where the dragon beneath the city is that Will's dad, I can't remember his name.
Oh, Uhtred?
Utrecht? That sounds right.
Uhtred Raven.
Ravengard, that's it, Duke
God.
Ravengard.
Yeah.
Where
yeah.
he suggested to go and find this dragon to help us defend from the
I
absolute...
just want to point out one thing, how on the nose this is.
Go on.
It's a dragon, and where the fuck is it?
In a prison?
Other word for prison?
Huh?
Yeah, and? Begins with a D?
Holding cell?
These nuts.
You're fucking with me now.
Got him.
A dungeon! A dungeon, fellas!
Oh, I thought it was just gonna be Dragon's Home. That begins with a D.
He's a dragon in a fucking dungeon.
But either way,
Still breathing.
I'm going to just put turn based on, because otherwise the thing runs out
Yeah.
after so much.
ah, interesting.
Hey!
Oh, Sneaky Senpai, hello. Oh.
I'm way too big.
Oh,
Mouse hole.
no.
That'd be for a familiar.
Come back.
With haste.
Yeah. So this is a little bit further as far as I got.
Right. Interesting.
No, this is shit. This has got the solutions. I don't want the solutions. I just
No,
want to
just
like
want the
have the
book.
hints. Yeah, I just want the book.
In we go.
Because I got a feeling, if we'd have had the book, we probably could have figured that out.
Yeah, I did. Like
Yeah.
I figured, I got the book in my playthrough, and like I
Statue
figured it out.
bears
Like
a familiar likeness.
Oh,
It
it's
is
just a
Baldur,
statue.
the celebrated adventurer who founded the city of Baldur's Gate.
Peril floods my province. The palisades fall, the earth does tremble. The servants
hang on,
shatter
I am
the
going to go to
sea.
camp and talk to Will's dad just
Beyond
to see.
lies the grand worm, deep in slumber.
I can't.
Awaiting
Okay.
the true hero's advent. Should my domain drown in torment. Be you the deluge,
What?
turn away.
Oh, okay.
Be you the hero.
Okay.
Are you stream leader? It's your decision. Do we fuck around trying to find the book, or do we
No.
just push forwards? Yeah, okay.
There is no worm and no savior.
Oh. The Emperor's just spoke to me. Apparently there is no worm. Yeah. Annie, fuck around and find out. I fully agree.
Whatever magic allows this statue to speak, it lies beyond your grasp.
I am worthy, open the way.
Ancient
Yeah.
Ansar, hear me. A champion is proclaimed. The test begins. Let your judgment
Oh no.
follow.
No test.
Okay. So we're to be tested.
And we all
How
go.
wonderful.
How old is this place?
Oh,
Don't mind if
There's
you
everyone
do.
else.
What, Ben?
I lost everyone else. Oh, you're already there. Okay.
Yeah. I can't see you though, Ben.
No, I think I'm in the thing slightly behind you.
No, just
Oh,
double click
no,
you,
it
see where
isn't.
you are. Yeah, you are. You're just behind that.
oh yeah, it is an 16 game, yeah.